Okay, good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Good evening, online. Good evening. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Harish. Hi, Purnima. Hi, Abhishek. Hi, Vishwa. Okay, I hope everyone are doing good. Good to see you all here. Hi, Shravan. Hi, hi. Hi, Dinesh. All right, so welcome back to this DevOps classes. And anyone new today online? Just put the message me. Anyone new? Okay, only one or two. All right, so good to see you all here, guys. Pages, yeah, a little bit with it. Those who are new today, you will get the recordings on that what we have learned before. So new people, Tejas and Sagar and two people. So please go through that recordings. You'll be fine. And in our previous days, what did we cover? We covered what is DevOps, right? What was there before DevOps and what are the different models that we have, right? And then also we discussed, we learned about CI/CD, overview of the DevOps and CI/CD, and the overview of the tools and which tool is used for what purpose, right? And after discussing all these things, then we have started Linux, right? In our last class, we have learned about the history of Linux, Unix and Linux. And also we started to learn how to launch EC2 instances and also executing few Linux commands. So this is what we have learned in our last classes, Sai, Vishwanath and other. So let's move on to today's class. So let's continue the Linux topics. Okay. So in our last class we have. Can you just try to tell me what are the commands that we have learned in a Linux? Okay. Let me ask the question and you answer it. Okay. In the Linux file system online, I want you to answer everything. Okay. Right? Shootout rounds. In Linux file system, everything will start with what? Slash. What is that slash called? Root. What is the slash called here? Root. Everything will start with slash. And inside that we have so many directories or not. In Linux, what we have files and directories. Directories and files. Can you tell me few directories that you know in root? Slash etc, slash bin, slash var. Main thing you forget. Slash home. Yes or no? Slash home, right? So all these are all, and I also taught you which directory used for what purpose. Each directory used for what purpose. And also we also started, if you want to elevate the permissions, so what's the command that we always do? Sudo minus yes. You can go for sudo minus yes, or you can go for sudo minus I, or also you can go for sudo su. Very good. And if you want to come out of it, what we need to do? Exit. Type exit or control D. Remember? And what is the command to change the directory? CD. Remember, last class we have changed the directories from one place to another place? Yeah. And also we have seen what is the command to see the content of the file. cat. What's that? Cat. Say that. Cat. So cat is the command to see the content of the file. And which is the command to see what type of operating system it is? Cat slash etc slash os hyphen release. Practice. I told you DevOps is all about practice. How much time you have practiced, that much nicely you will remember. Okay. And also in Linux, it's not no need to remember all the commands, yeah. Because in real time, if you don't know any command, we just Google it and you'll get to know that command. But here what we are doing is we are learning the commands, which command is for what purpose. So here, no need to learn all the commands by heart. Very few things that you should remember. Changing the directories. And what is the command to list the files? ls. So, and what is the command to see the directory? In which directory that you are? PWD. Full form of PWD? Present working directory. And what's the command to see what are the commands that you ran? History. What's that? History. So these are all the few things. And which is the command to clear the screen? Clear. So these are things that we have learned in our last class. So let's move on to few more commands today. Okay, let's enjoy. So before that, we need to launch our EC2 instance or not? New people, online new people, you tell me how to launch an EC2 instance. Okay, tell me. Click on launch instance. What I need to put here? Name, call it as Linux server. Next, which one I need to select here? New people. My old people, you in your sleep also you'll tell all these things I know. But new people, Red Hat. Is it mandatory to select only Red Hat? No, you can select whichever the AMI that you need. Okay. So here, which one we need to select? T2 micro. And here, I told you that you need to create your own PEM file or not in our last class. So I'm going for 7:30 p.m. Here, edit, go with the default. And here I go with 1A, select existing security group, default, and simply go ahead and launch. So which tool you guys are using? Putty or MobaXterm? Which one you are using? Online? MobaXterm. Please go with the MobaXterm because we have been using this putty in our AWS so many times. But from now onwards, please choose only MobaXterm. Okay, now it is running. Select this. Can you hear me? Open MobaXterm. Guys, you tell me how to connect. Click on session, SSH, paste it, and here what you need to put EC2 hyphen user. Next, advanced SSH, use private key, select this, and then select your PAM file and click on your what? Okay, accept it. So increase the font. So to clear everything, what we do here? Clear. Okay, ma. Let's move on. So quickly, and I already told you in the last class, I explained this entire command, right? The entire. So with what this represents the user that you have logged in. And this represents the IP. Which IP is this? Private IP. And then this represent what? Your home directory. And dollar represent what? Normal user. If you want to elevate the permissions, what's the command? Sudo minus I or anything that you can choose. Okay. With what user now I have logged in here? Root. Okay. So this is what we have. Yeah, you can use anything. Let's move on now. So how to check my current working directory? PWD. So in which directory I'm here? Root. But is it too good to work on the root or we need to go for our home directory? We need to go for home directory. So what is the command to go to home directory? You okay? Those who don't know. What is that? CD change directory slash which one? Home slash which one? EC2 hyphen user. So where are we now here? In EC2 minus user home directory. PWD, we are in the home. Okay, fine. So in our last class, we have seen what, Nana? We have seen these things. PWD, CD, CAT, LS history. So now let us go and learn a little bit more about LS. What is that here? LS. So if possible, I'll... Okay. So that whatever I'm doing, I wrote everything in the yes, don't worry, we'll talk. Okay, ma. What is the command to list the files? LS. Say that everyone. LS. Online, put it in the chat. What's the command to list the files? LS. But if I type LS, is there any files listing over here? Are there any files listing over here? No. That meaning, do I have any files here? No. But if you type ls minus al, say that ls minus al. If you type this and you see there are a lot of files here, right? So what does this ls minus al represent? Do you see all the files are starting with what? Say that dot. What is that? Say that dot. See, these dots are hidden files. What are those? Generally, whenever you go and type ls, this will not show. Hidden files will not be shown with normal ls. So what is the command that you should use to show the hidden files? ls minus a. If you just type ls minus a, you see, it is just showing like this. Is it good to show like this or you want in the list? List format. If you want the list format, ls minus a, list meaning L. Nicely it is listing or not? Getting it done. And while it is listing, do you see this here? Let me clear this and type, what is the command? ls minus al. And do you see this here? If you take any file and you have all these things, what are these? These are things. Now the starting here represent some files are representing D and some files are representing dash. So D meaning here what? Directory. What is that here? Directory. And all these are representing your permissions. So I have a separate class to teach you about the permissions, but remember these are the permissions. And here what is the user? EC2 minus user. And we also have a concept called groups. And this is what is your time and date, right? This is your basically size. What is this here? Size of the file. And this is January 6 and time. And this is what, directory. And if you don't have D here, that meaning it is just a file. Just a file. By seeing this, remember, this is directory of file. How do you know? How do you know if it is directory or a file? By seeing this here, D is there or not. Based on hyphen or based on D. If it is D, it is directory. If it is hyphen, it is just a file. Got it, Nana? Okay. So in the real time, we always go with ls minus al. Everyone is habituated with what? ls minus al, because ls is listing purpose and hyphen a represent all the hidden files and directories, and it is listing. But in ls also we have so many things, Nana. Do you see this here? So ls minus al displays files and directories and with detailed information. Just if you say ls minus a, it will just list only the files and directories. Will it show all the information here? No. Do you see the difference? I'm clearing it. If I do ls minus a, do we have any information, more information here? What are the read, write axis? How much size? Do you have any information here? No. If you do ls minus al, you see a lot of information. For that reason, it's always go to good word. Which one? ls minus al. And also you have ls minus lh. So let's do ls minus lh. So it shows, right? What is this? Is size. What is that here? Size. These are all very very limited files, right? So here it shows display file sizes in human readable format. And then here ls minus ltr. What's that? ls minus ltr. ls minus ltr represent. What's that here? Huh? What's that? Correct or no? White showing. Okay, fine. Because it doesn't have any files. Let's do one thing. There is no files here. That's why it is not showing. So let's say, for example, what is the command to create a empty file? Touch. What is that? Say that. Say that. Touch. What is that? Touch. So touch is a command to create a file. What is that? Touch is a command to create a file. Let's say, for example, I'm creating file 1. Tell me one more. Touch file 2. Tell me one more. Touch file 3. Now you do ls minus ltr. Do you see the file now here? So it shows the reverse sorting, Nana. Which one here? It shows the reverse sorting. So it shows ls minus ltr shows the nice sorting. So these are all the things that you have, but in real time, no one will spend more time on ls. What is in the real time requirement here is just to list the files. So what is the command always we go and list the files? ls minus al or ls minus ltr. These two are the things that we commonly use. Say that, everyone. Say that. How to list the files? ls minus al. ls minus al it will list all the hidden files, and ls minus ltr lists only the files in the sorting order. Clear? Can you tell me one more command to create an empty file? What is the command? Say that. Touch. Let's say I'm creating a Python file. Python 1. Can I do like this also? Can I do like this also? See? And then now tell me ls minus ltr. Getting Nana? Does it listing the hidden files here? Does it listing the hidden files? What is the command to list the hidden files? ls minus al. You understand the difference? Nice. Okay. Now I want to list only Python files. How many? Which files? So how to list only Python files? ls and then Python. You can put star. What is that? Python star. If you put Python star, do you see? It is listing only what files, Rana? Python files. This is also very, this is also very important command where generally in real time, if I want to list similar kind of files, what's the command that we use? List and then put the file name and put star. ls file name and then star. Everyone clear? Online CC till here? Okay, now you tell me, guys. Now you tell me. I'm clearing it. What is the command to create the file? Online, put it in the chat. Touch, I call it as Subrat. What is the command to list the files? ls minus al. AL represent, it will list all the hidden files or not? Yes. But here, I don't want hidden files. I want to list only files. LS minus AL. Or else if you want listing also, LS minus LTR also. LS minus AL represent the hidden ones. If you don't want hidden ones, just go with LS minus LTR. Do you see this alphabetical order here? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Right? If I create a file called touch zebra, for example. Now tell me LS minus LTR. Do you see zebra is coming here? So if you want, but if you don't want that at all, so LS minus, if you put LS minus L, will it show the hidden files? Hyphen A represents hidden file. Hyphen A represent hidden file. If you don't put hyphen A, just it will list the files. So remember LS minus, you can put A also, LS minus L also, LS minus L, TR also, whichever based on requirement, you can go for it. If you just put only LS, it will show only the files, doesn't contain any information, right? If you put LS minus AL, it will list all the hidden files also included in it. And if you just put LS minus LTR, it will show only files in the alphabetical order. LS command is clear? Once we learn this command, we should not look back. Is it clear? And now tell me how to list in which directory I am here? PW, in my home directory. Here I want to list the files which is starting with F. Tell me what's the command? ls F star. To list the files starting with F. Do you see? Getting it? You can put, so ls file star, you can put it. Because it will list, but it will check from the file, but this will check from F. Got it, Nana? Creation time. Yes. Yeah. So, guys, let's go one by one. Okay. So, what is the command to change the directory? What's the command to change the directory? Everyone. Guys, here I'm teaching you a very small baby concepts type. So whenever I ask the question, everyone in the chat, please put it in the chat. Online people. So what's the command to change the directory? CD. What's the command to create an empty file? Touch. Say that everyone. Touch. Now, let's create a directory. What's that here? Directory. What is the command to create a directory? mkdir. Say that. mkdir meaning make directory. What's that here? Make a directory. So make directory. Let's create a directory called Karthik. mkdir Karthik or mkdir directory 1. Getting it, Nana? So if you want to see the list of the directories, then what is the command here? ls. If you want nice everything, ls minus LTR. You're getting it. So directory was created. So I created directory called here Karthik. And then do you see the D here? So this D represent what here? Directory. Now I created directory here Karthik. Now I want to go inside Karthik. What is the command to go inside Karthik? Karthik is directory or not? Now you want to change the directory. What is the command to change the directory? CD. Which one? CD. Change the directory, guys. CD. CD. Which one? Karthik. Enter. You see, previously I was an EC2 user. Now in which directory I am now? Karthik directory. So if you want to see in which directory you are in, PWT. Where you are now? Karthik. Inside this Karthik, I want to create files. Karthi is working on Java, for example. So I want him to create Java files. Can you tell me what's the command to create files here again? Touch. Which file? Java 1. Which one? Java 2. Huh? Java 3. Can you create like this, multiple files? What is the command to list the files? ls. Okay. Getting it? Let's go with the basics. Let's go with the basics. Now I'm clearing for you everything. In which directory am I in now? Everyone say Karthik. Now, and if I want to list the files, ls. Now Karthik is also working on Python. Karthik is also working on Python. What is the command to create the file again? Touch. So touch Python. Say that. Python in brackets. Yes, Kalyani, I'm coming to you. If you take in brackets and if you put 1 hyphen hyphen 5, 1 dot dot 5, what's that? 1 dot. What is this meaning? It will create how many files? 5 files like Python 1, Python 2, Python 3, Python 4, Python 5. Automatically it will create. Instead of you creating one by one, if you want to create a similar file like this, 1 to 5, create. If I put 1 to 10, 10 files will be created. Enter. How to see the files? How to see the files? ls. Do you see? Getting it, Anna? Getting it? Is it clear on the touch command with brackets to create multiple files? Okay. What's the command to create the directory? mkdir. Say that. mkdir. Okay. Now, in which directory I am here now? Karthik directory. Now I want to go back to one directory. What is my back directory meaning? Which directory is the back? I'm in Karthik directory. I want to go back to one directory. I want to go back to one directory. What's the command to use? cd space dot dot. Say that. cd dot dot. Enter. If we do pwd, what's the, I'm into this directory or not? If I want to go again to my Karthik directory, then cd Karthik. Now, so I want to create one more directory here, mkdir, Karthik 2, for example. If I do ls, can I go inside it? What's the command to go inside Karthik? What's the command to go inside the directory? cd Karthik 2. In which directory? So if I do pwd, do you see this here? Now I want to go back to my ec2-user. What's the command? cd dot dot. Okay. From Karthik 2, you came to Karthik. Now one more. cd dot dot. Now you back. Now you all understood how to navigate from back and forth directories? Online clear? You can go there. There are multiple ways to go. You can put cd dot dot slash dot dot. It will go to the previous directories. The but thing is go for slowly, whichever that you know, you use that command. Okay. So you can also go directly like this. See, now I want to go to Karthik directory. What is the command? Karthik this. And I want to go to one more Karthik 2, in which I am now in this. Now I want to go back to my home EC2 user. Either you can use cd dot dot or you can give your absolute path. So here somewhere I wrote about it will be good for you. Somewhere I wrote here. So absolute path meaning you are giving the entire path. What's that? Entire path. Okay, see here. Now I want to give. So where I'm now here, tell me. In Karthik 2 directory, right? Now I want to go back to which directory? EC2-user directory. So either you have two options. You go to cd dot dot again cd dot dot, you go back, two directories, you will go back. Or else you can use your absolute path. Absolute meaning cd slash, to which directory you want to go? Home, and then like this also you can go. This is called absolute path. What is that? Say that. Absolute path. And there is something called relative path. What is that? Relative path meaning here, just to go into only particular directory. I'm going Karthik. This is what called, this is all relative path. Relative path meaning only going to a particular directory. Absolute path meaning using the entire path. You getting it? Online, you're getting it, Nana? Please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, good. I'm clearing this. Okay, fine. In which directory I am now? By seeing this command prompt itself, we'll get to know in which directory. Karthik directory. If you want to see the complete absolute path, what is the command? pwd. Now I want to go back to ec2-user. What is the command? cd dot dot. If you want to list the files, ls inside it. Okay. Now I want to remove Karthik. What is that? I want to remove Karthik. Okay, let's create a folder again here. What is the command to create a folder? Directory. mkdir hello. I'm creating. What is that? Hello. If I do ls, hello directory is created or not? Now I want to remove that directory. What is that? What is the command to remove directory? rmdir. Say that. rmdir. Which directory? Got deleted or not? So what is the command? What is the command to create directory? mkdir. What is the command to remove the directory? rm. Okay. Do you know cd now? Do you know touch command? And can you also do like this? Touch. And then what do you call? Python. Can you also do like this? Okay. You know pwd? You know mkdir? You know cd dot dot or not? So what is this doing? Say that. What is doing? Creating a directory called hello. And then what is doing? Removing a directory called hello. Okay. Now let's go inside now. Now Karthik folder is there, no? Here. Karthik folder is there, no? Sorry, directory. Karthik directory is there. Can you tell me how to remove the directory? rmdir Karthik. Did it remove? No. Why? Why? You get an error. Read that error and tell me why it did not remove. Read it. Failed to remove Karthik slash directory not empty. We have done S3, right? We have done S3. Can you delete that bucket directly? What you need to do? Empty the file, right? So here also in Karthik, that meaning we have a lot of files inside it. Can you delete it just like that? No. So for that, you need to use a command called rm. Say that rm minus rf. Say that. Right? rm minus rf. So forcefully we are deleting. Which one? Karthik. Boom. Gone. All the files inside Karthik are also gone. Once deleted, deleted. Remember in Linux, once deleted, it is deleted. Okay, again, what is the command to create the file directory? mkdir Karthik. I'm creating again. How to go inside Karthik? cd Karthik. Now I want to create 10 files here. What's the command? Processing is taking time for you. Touch. File name. Tell me file name. You only. Java. How many? 1 to 10. And how to list the files? How to come back to my previous directory? cd dot dot. How to list the files now? Karthik, directory is there? Yes or no? Now remove the directory. RMDIR will work. RMDIR will work here. RM minus remove forcefully. Which one? Karthik. Clear? How to create the files, how to create the directories, how to delete the directories. Clear? Online clear, Nana? Do you understand RM minus RF here? Super. So now let's go with copy. What is the next command here? Copy. So what are the things that you have learned till now? Hmm. Tell me. Since yesterday, what you have learned? Tell me. LS. First LS, no. LS, complete LS. Only LS, you know. No. LS minus AL, you know. LS minus LTR, you know. Next. Sudo hyphen I, you know. That's okay. All are fine. Okay, right. Let's sudo hyphen. Yes. Sudo su. Next. Clear command. History command. Exit command. PWD command. CD command. MK DR command. RM dir. Next, touch. How to forcefully remove the entire directory? RM minus RF. How to see the content of the file? Cat also we have learned. You see how many commands we have learned already? CD dot dot. Yeah, CD absolute path is there. CD relative path is there. Nana, is this clear? These commands? Any questions on these commands? File name also, that will all come under ls. So, okay, how to search the ls? File name star. Good. Hidden files. What is that? ls minus al. Nana, online clear till here, Nana? And these Linux commands will come only when you practice it. Without practice, DevOps will not work like AWS. Practice is very important. That means sudo minus yes also elevate the permissions, root permissions. Okay, now let's move to next copy command. What command? Copy command. So let's go and okay. Now let's list. What is the file that we have? Subrat file is there or not? Now I want to copy this file to another file. So what is the command that we use? Copy. Say that. CP. What is the command? CP. Which one you want to copy? Suprat. Can I copy to Jaya? Yes or no? Not created, but it will automatically create. See here, copy. Now I have Jaya also here. So whatever the files, whatever the data that I have here, let's say for example, I just want to show you one thing here. See, ls. Now, you know this command called cat? Say that. Greater than. What is that here? Greater than. And no, let's not go. You will get confused. Okay, so let's go with the copy command here. So what is the command to copy from one file to another file? CP file name. So CP, your source file. What is your source file here? Suprat. And then to which file that you want to copy, put that file name. Automatically, the file will be copied from one place to another place. Now tell me how to copy from zebra to another file. Donkey. Tell me. CP, zebra. That's it. ls. You have donkey also here. So whatever the file that the zebra has, data that zebra has, this donkey also contains the same. You understood on a copy here? Okay. Now let's create another directory called Karthik. Tell me. mkdir Karthik. Go inside Karthik. cd Karthik. Now create 10 files here. Touch Java. How many files? 10. Created. All files are there. Now I want to come back to the previous directory. cd dot dot do ls. Now what directory I have here? What directory I have here? Karthik directory is there or not? Karthik directory is there or not? Now my question here is how to copy this directory. Whatever that files I have inside this directory, I want to copy to another directory. Try. Karthik is a directory, no? So, okay, let's say I want to copy to directory 1. From whatever the data that I have in Karthik, I want to copy that entire files to directory 1. Tell me the command for that. Very good. Let's form CP. Now, commands will not be by hearted. Based on the requirement, you need to do it. Okay, what's the command to copy? CP Karthik space, which one? They are. This one, enter. What it says? What it says? Tell me. So read the from error only. We'll get to know. What is it here? CP minus R is not specified. That meaning, if you want to copy the directory which contains the data inside it, you cannot use only CP. You need to use -R. -R represent recursive. What is that? Recursive. Whatever the data is there inside the Karthik, the entire data will be copied. Now tell me the command. CP -R from where? Karthik to directory. Yes, sir. Done. Now I want to see the content inside the directory 1. So where should I go first inside? CD directory 1 and then ls. So we have the Karthik here. So go here inside the Karthik and you see all the files inside it. You're getting it? So guys, here, however, wherever you want to copy, use the CP command -R if you have a lot of data inside it, and source and destination. Now, let's say, for example, I'm clearing it. So where I'm here, I want to copy Java 9 to my home directory. What is my home directory? /home/EC2-. Tell me the command. CP -R is required here. I want to copy only one file. Not required. CP, which one? Java 9. To where you want to copy? Very good. /home/. That's it. Now, if I want to see Java 9, I should go into that directory or not? What is the command to go to that directory? CD where? /home. If I do ls, do you see Java 9 here? Getting it? Interesting. When you're doing this practice, you will be even more lot interested. But the thing is, I can give you the command here to Babu to copy from one file to one place to another place. But if you want to, you need to try multiple things by yourself from one place to another place. If it is not working, why it is not working? Clearly that error will show you everything. Understood our copy? Copy is clear? Without, can we type EC2? What is that? What is that? I mean, without home, can we type EC2? No. So you need to give the complete absolute path or not? You need to give the absolute path. Okay, see. So should I give one more example for copy? Okay, you tell me now. Let's take which file? You tell me which file? Python 2, Python 1. Okay, Python 1, I want to copy to which directory? Directory 1. Python 1 file, I want to copy to which directory? Directory 1. What's the command? cp Python 1 to directory. Okay. That's it. If I want to see the file, where should I go? cd directory 1. Do I have Python 1 there? Got it, Nana? If you want to copy the whole directory, then which is the command that you should use? -r minus r you should use. Online clear, Nana Chiti till here? cp Python 1 directory 1 versus cp Python 1 directory 1. Both are same, no? Yash Kapoor, you have given both are same. Yeah. So slash meaning here slash meaning inside that directory. So automatically that will get slash because that's a directory. Okay, now one more. I want to copy Python 1 as Terraform file. What's the command? cp Python 1 as Terraform 1. Do I get Terraform 1 also here? Super. Fantastic online. Any questions on copy? Clear, Nana? Offline? Sir, copy whole directory command. So if you want to directly, okay, let's say here, I go back to directory. Okay. So now we have the directory here, cp-r, Karthik directory, whatever is there inside it, I want to copy to which directory? Directory 1 slash. So if I go to directory 1, whatever is there in from Karthik, everything it got came here. Got it, Nana? -r you use if you want to copy in the directory. Remember. So slash star meaning here, whatever is there inside that directory, all the files will get copied to this directory. Okay, Javani? At a time? If you want to copy more than one directory, will there be any that kind of requirement? So basically, then you need to use multiple directory copies. But see, the thinking might come, but do we have any possibility of doing like this generally? But there will be a command to do that. But in general, we don't copy the multiple directories in one directory. But if we do slash, let's say for example, in Karthik, we have multiple directories inside it. So if you put Karthik slash star, that meaning whatever inside there, multiple directories will get copied. Okay. Yes, exactly. Very good, Nana. Okay. Now, cd dot dot. Where I'm now here. Okay. In my home directory. Where I'm now here, my home directory. Now I have Jaya. What is that here? Jaya. I created a file called Jaya. I want to rename that file to Java. Jaya to Java. Spelling mistake. Y instead of V, I put a Y. So can you tell me what's the command here? Move. MV. What is that? Say that. MV. What is that done here? Move. Move. From where to where? From Jaya to Java. If I hit enter and if I do ls, do I have Jaya anymore? Jaya is now replaced with what? Java. Move meaning it will cut and then it will change it. But if you want to have the file and then if you want to change it, then you should use copy command. Which command, Nana? If you want Jaya also, you want Java also. Now I have Java here. I want Jaya also. What do you do? CP Java to Jaya. Now I have both the files. Java is also there. Jaya also there. Remove Jaya. I don't want. What's the command to remove Jaya? RM minus RF. Which one? Jaya. Okay. Okay. Due to our offline request. Now you tell me. I don't want Java. I need to rename it as Bava. What's the command? MV Java to Bava. So where is Bava? Bava is here. MV Java Bava. Got it, Nana? Okay. I want this Bava to move to Karthik directory. Tell me what's the command. MV Bava. I want to move this to Karthik directory. Put here Karthik / enter. Bava is moved or not? If I want to check what I need to do. CD who? Karthik. And then Bava is here. I want Bava to move back again. CD dot will go back to the previous. Okay, let's do CD dot. CD dot. Where are you now? In home directory. Where is my Bava? Where is my Bava? In Karthik directory. Move Bava which is in Karthik directory to my which directory? Present working directory. Tell me the command. MV. Where is Bava? In Karthik. Will you put Bava here? Will work? No. What do you need to put? Karthik / Bava. Space / home / EC2 minus user. Fantastic. Fantastic. Nana, this is, I'm already in my EC2 minus user or not? Do I need to put my absolute path here? Instead of this, I can put here dot. What is that here? Dot. Dot meaning here current directory. Which is my current directory? /home /EC2 hyphen user or not? If I hit enter, do I see ls? My Bava is here or not? So dot represent here what? Current directory. Current directory. Everyone clear? MV command. Move. City. Online. Got it? So you tell me here. So what is the command that I have added here now? MV command. And then CP command. CP minus R also there. Clear? Clear? Super. Let's go, Aram se. Guys, I'll be asking all these things, what it will do. You will need to tell me again. Okay? Yeah. Fine. Now, I'll talk about how to create a file. What is the command to create a empty file? Touch. But it is creating empty file or not? There is also a command called, I'll talk about that editor separately, but for now, there is a command called VI. What's that? Say that everyone. This VI already taught you in the AWS. VI file name and press Y. What? I. Insert mode. Or that press insert mode. Write it and then what you need to do? WQ exclamatory. Yes or no? Do you remember? Let's practice that here. I'll teach about editor separately, but just to show you something, I want to add some data here. Okay. So what's the command here? VI. Say that VI. So where I'm now here, LS. Okay. VI. Tell me one file name. File name. Riaza. Okay. Riaz dot uh, Riaz dot HTML or Riaz dot TXT. Anything is fine. Okay. Riaz dot TXT is there. Okay. So VI enter. So Nana, this is the editor. By you have two modes are there. Insert mode, command mode. Say that. Insert mode, command mode. So now you need to go to which one? If you want to edit the file, you need to go to insert mode. You need to press what? I. Press I. If you press I, do you see now you are in the which mode? Insert mode. Now here you type A, B, C, D, I, J, H, J, H. Next, H के बाद क्या है? What? हाँ? I, J, K, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Amma. Okay, I have written all these things. Assume that I have a lot of data here like this. And how to save it? Escape. First, what you need to do? Escape and then WQ exclamatory colon WQ exclamatory. Enter. So now someone is asking .txt is mandatory. No, it's not mandatory. Whichever the file that you want to create, you create it. So now tell me, if I do ls, riaz.txt is there or not? Now tell me what is the command to see the content of that file? Say that cat. Say that. Say that, Nana. Cat. Cat, which one? Riaz.txt. Do you see the? Whatever it says, we have the data. Okay, now I want to see only 5 lines of that file. We have something concept called head. What is that? Head and then tail. What's that? Head, tail. Say that. Head, tail. So here, what is the command that you need to put? Head hyphen n. How many numbers that you want? How many lines you want? 5. Which file? Understood? So if you have a huge file and if you want to see only few lines of that file, then what is the command that you use here? Head. If you want to see 10 lines, then 10 from top. Tail meaning you tell me. Tail hyphen n. Which one? 5. Which one? From bottom. 5. Understood? What is the command here? Tail head. So tail minus n 5 and then file name and then head minus n 5 and then file. Yeah, you can do like this also. Head like this also. If you don't mention, thank you, Dinesh. So by default, it will give how many lines? 10 lines. How many? But if you want to mention only particular lines, you can mention hyphen n and then. Nana clear? So move we have done, touch we know, cat we know, head and tail we know, right? And then also what we have here, sort. What is that? Sort. So let's say if you put sort, clear. And then what we would sort reas.txt. So easily understood from A to Z. But I don't want, I want reverse sort. So if you want reverse sort, sort hyphen R, you see what it says? Reverse sort. What is it done here? Reverse. What's the command? Sort hyphen R. Say that. Sort. If you do normal sort, normal. So it's a hyphen R and then file. Is it clear till here? Online getting in Nanachidi? Okay. So let me edit the file again. What's the command to edit the file? Online chat, tell me what's the command to edit? What is the command to edit the file? VI. Which one? Reas.txt. Press what? I. Press what? I. And now here, let's say I'm putting some duplicate values. After that, also I'm putting E. Here somewhere I'm putting J. Duplicate values are there. N and then R. So I'm saving it. Now I have a command here to see the unique content of the file. What's that here? Unit content. So what's the command to see the unit content here is simply say that in here, sort and then our file pipe. What's that? Unique. Say that. So what see this here? Sort reas.txt. What is the word I'm using here? Pipe. Say that. Pipe meaning if you want to use two different commands in one command, you need to use what symbol? Pipe symbol. So what is the command to see the unique data? Say that. Say that again. Sort file name pipe unique. So I have given the duplicate, but did we got the duplicate values here? Online, Anna? Got it? Sort. Super. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we have reas.txt, right? So let us create one more file. What is the command? That is empty. Guys, touch is a jujube command because you don't get data inside it. So what's the command to create and edit the file? VI. So VI also will help you to create the file, also to edit the file. So VI, and let's take some name. So Srikant. What's that? Srikant. TXT is up to you. You can put PY files, SH file. Any extension is fine. But here for sample purpose, I'm using it. So here, and what I need to press? I. So here, I'm putting A, B, and then 1, 2, 3, right? Or else, sir, if you want to see only duplicate to be display, yeah, there will be a command. Okay, so just hold on, right? So let's say, for example, I have two files. Let's keep only this file. Now I want assume that you have two files and you want to compare the files are same or different. The data is same or different, and we have a file called CMP. We command called CMP. Compare. What is that? Compare. Compare whom and whom? Reas.txt and then. So when you, in real time, definitely you might be having two files. And is it possible for you to see those two files are equal, similar or not? Is it possible to see? There are some or other lines, some lines will be different. You might be having thousands of lines. You might be having thousands of lines and you don't know that those are same or not. And what's the command that you use here? CMP. And it clearly says that differ by how many lines? 3 lines. And if you want to see difference between these two, -u, and it will show line by line comparison. Do you see this? It says minus minus meaning it has, there is no content in that file. So do you see this here? +3, these are the plus meaning in the srikanth.txt. I have 1 to 3 or not. This is added and these are all not there inside it. And A and B is already there or not. So by seeing this, I can easily find out A and B is there on both the files. Minus meaning these are all the not there in the second file. And these 3 are there in the second file. Plus, minus, and if you don't see anything, that meaning both are same. Nana, clear? Clear? Online, Chitty, clear? What's the command, Nana, that we have used here? CMP. CMP, file 1 and then file 2. And if you want to see the difference, what is that? Difference -u, file 1 and file 2. Online, clear? Any questions still here? So there is, okay, let's go. Yeah. Please show the difference in text. Do you see this? Diff -u, it will show line by line comparisons. Okay. So line by line. If you don't put -u, it will, okay, let me put that. Diff and then Riaz and then, and do you see this? It shows like this. Whether, do you able to understand anything here? No, right? So for that reason, if you see, if you put diff-u and then both the files, it will clearly show plus and minus. So it -u shows line by line comparison here. Okay, Nana? Is it clear? Online clear till here? Okay. See here. Now, what's the command that we can choose here? Next one is find. What is it, Nana, here? Find. So if you want to find the file, let's say, for example, where is here? Karthik, right? Okay, now let's say, for example, in Karthik, what is there in Karthik? Let's see. Okay, Java files. Java 9 is there. What is that here? Java 9. I come back to it. So here, here, I don't know. I remember Java 9 file I created somewhere. Oh, Java 9 is also here. Okay, let's say Java 1. Java 1. Let's take Java 1. So assume that here Java 1 somewhere I created, yeah. Somewhere I created Java 1. I don't know where. In Windows, what we do? In Windows, what we do? Search, no? So that meaning here we use a concept, we use a command called find. What's that? Find. What's the command? So right here, find where exactly that you want to find. Path. Where exactly you want to find. So I want to find in which directory? Home directory, -name. What is the name? Java. Let's say without Java, which one? 1. So does it shows here? In directory 1 also, Java 1 is there. In Karthik also, Java 1 is there. Understand? Na? So wherever you want to find it, so sir, I don't know anything. You can just put slash mean it will search from root or not. It will find it from root. But if you know, similarly in your C drive also, in your laptop also, somewhere you have copied your personal video, but you don't know where. And if you know that on particular folder I have saved, will you search on the particular folder or not? Or else if you don't know where, what you do? You search from C drive or not? Yes or no? You search is from C drive. Similarly, if you know the directory, you can put the directory here. If you don't know the directory, just put a find slash. Slash means it start from, yes, Java. It will take a lot of time. So because it has searched from where? From root. But even though it is searching from root, how fastly it gave. That's why I said Linux is super fast. Similar thing, if you do it in Windows, your machine will hang. Your laptop will hang. Yes or no? You will forcefully, you will stop it. अरे भाई सर्च ना को कुछ भी ना को बस बस कर दो you know I don't want that video. Yes or no? Yeah. Ah. Sir, is star going to work here? Where? No, you cannot put star here. Find star. No, it will not. So what is this? Star worked from where it started, from where? In the current directory maybe, huh? In the current directory. So if you put star here, it search only in the current directory. But this is if you, wherever you want. So wherever you want, you just put the path and then use it. Okay, Pritam? Guys, Linux has so many commands. There might be commands which I also don't know, right? Because the thing is, in real time, in my experience, do you think that I'll be playing with all these commands? Tell me. So there are few major commands that you be using it like ls, cp, moving it, vi editors. These are all the major commands that we use. All these small things, yeah, find also sometimes will be useful, right? What's the command here and here? Find. What's the command to search? What's the command? Find. What's that here? Find. What's the command? What's the syntax? Find. You can put path. Find path hyphen name and then find name. Clear? Fantastic. You know the file. Tell me what is this doing? Fantastic. What is doing? Listing. What is doing? What's the cat do? Shows the content of the file. And what is this more? More is fine. If you want to see if you have in the one file, if you have a lot of data, you can show one by one. Yes, we need, right? And what is this in here? Cat, I was telling about this. Cat generally used for what purpose? To see the content of the file. See, say that everyone, what the cat is used for? Content of the file. So if you want to see the content of the file, we use cat. But cat also helps to create the file. So what is that command? So cat greater than symbol. What symbol here? Greater than symbol and ayappa. Was that here? Ayappa. And then it is asking, the file name got created already. What's the file name it created? Ayappa. And then here it is asking to insert the data here. This is Ayappa learning Linux from, yes sir. How to save? If you put enter, it will keep on taking the data. So you just need to press Control D. What is that? Control D. Now what happened? IAPA file got created or not? And it has the data also or not? How to list the file? ls. IAPA is there. How to see the content of the file? Cat IAPA. Do you see this? Two ways to create the, either use VI. Either use which one, Nana? VI. Or you use what here? Cat greater than symbol. What is the cat? And also there is command called cat double greater than. What is that? Double greater than IAPA. So here I call it as, this is DevOps. Control T. And if I do cat IAPA, what does double greater than represent? Append. Say that. So append. Say that. You don't understand? See here. Again, I'm asking, can you create a file using cat command? What is the command? Cat greater than, tell me if I name Dinesh. Enter. This is Dinesh. I am from Nellore. How to save? Control D. Enter. Control D. How to see the content of the file? Cat Dinesh. Now, I want to add one more line there. I forgot. Cat double greater than Dinesh. Enter. Riya sir is also from Nellore. Control D. How to see the content of the file now? Cat who? I have two lines there or not? Anna, got it? Right? So here, what we have learned here, Nana, cat greater than file name and cat double greater than file name. Riya sir house is nearby my house. Okay. What is this? File 3. Exactly. What is this? File 1 to? Yes. What is this? Very good. What is this? Remove file 1 forcefully. What is this? Create file from file 1 to file 10. So remove rm minus rf. It remove. If I put to push, if I do ls, do you see how many files are there? So many. If I put rm minus rf star, oh my God, Pusuk, if you do this in production, you will die. I'm telling you. So this is very, very, very dangerous command. Which command is this? Dangerous command. Don't do it. But I'm doing it now. See, previously, how many are there? Already. If I put this, Pusuk one command, all are gone. After that, what will happen? Yeah. Yes. Good, Nana. Okay. Fine. So I'll stop it here. Time flied, right? Time just fly. You know, what is the time? 9:03, man. So we started this, and this is how, if you start loving Linux, it will be crazy, right? So please start doing the practicals on it. So here, quickly, what are the commands? What are the commands that I have done today? If I want to say history, do you see all these things that we have learned? Okay, correct. All right, so we are I'm going very slow. And by the way, admin has asked me to tell you one thing, online people. Please complete all your formalities. Like he has asked all, right, enrollment, payments, etc. So Akhil has asked me to share this. Please complete all your formalities. Link might change soon, anytime, and please do not miss these classes. Kalyani, no one will teach this way, sir. Thank you. Very good. Thank you for acknowledging it. So, by the way, right? I have a habit of asking this. How are the classes? How are the classes online? Perfect. Top notch. No words. Super. Fantastic. You're a great sir. Wow. Fantastic, ma. Fantastic. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to do the yeah. We need Telegram groups. Yes, all the telegrams will be created once the batch is fixed. Right? You are not new to this. So please complete all your payments and completely will Google Classrooms will be shared. All these commands I'll put it in the Google Classroom. But for now, please take the screenshot of this so that you can practice by yourself. Yeah. Yes, I'll upload all this in Google Classroom. Okay. But not now. Once, if you have added already to the Google Classroom, we'll share it there. Okay. So thank you for spending 6 minutes extra. Can I give the final CC for today, please? Online CC with smile. Now, please practice. Launch one EC2 instant and start practicing it. Practice makes man perfect. Until you practice it, Linux will not come. So Linux is very, very important subject. Without this, you cannot move to the DevOps, please, right? And we'll be learning even more commands, which is commonly used commands in tomorrow's. And in this Linux also, I'll be teaching you how to set up again Apache, how to set up, how to do copy from Windows to Linux, SCP commands, and I'll be teaching you how to set up Nginx, right? And how to do passwordless logins from one machine to another machine. Everything real-time things I'll be teaching you in Linux. But before that, you need to practice all these basic commands. Okay. So that's all for today. Let's connect tomorrow with the next commands. Until then, take care. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Don't miss the class. Good night.